Hello, I am back playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 since it came back in October of 2018. It has been a while. It has been a long while since I played this, but I am back playing it. I just finished Red Dead 1 and Undead Nightmare. Yesterday I was gonna hop on Red Dead 2, but instead I hopped on Red Dead 1 and learned how to play blackjack. I also tried to learn how to play poker, but I didn't get it. I kind of got the gist of it on the order of the cards, and but I don't really understand. Like I understand that you're supposed to look for a certain like royal flush and shit like that. I understand it that I just don't understand, and I understand that they put the cards on the table once everybody bets or folds, and then your cards, depending on what you have. But I don't know what's a good hand, considering you still don't know what's on the table. So I still don't quite understand poker. I'll understand it at some point, but I understand blackjack now. So I was playing like an hour of blackjack on Red Dead. And then on poker, I actually won $40 on Red Dead 1. But that's just because I went all in. And I just kept saying, I just said, yeah, I just went all in. I don't care if I lose the $50 that I started with. I just want to see what happens. And then I won $40. So I was like, oh, okay, shit. That's cool that I got that. I don't know how that happened, but that's cool. Um, oh yeah, that's for Red Dead 2. I haven't played since 2018, so it's been over 5 years. It's been 5 years, and yeah, by 1999, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. Um, because what's it called? America is becoming a land of laws. Yep. Because during this era, the outlaws were already, even the West had mostly been tamed. During this era of Arthur, the West was already being tamed, and then in Red Dead Redemption 1, it's still not fully tamed, but it's getting tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. So that's why I think a game about Jack being like one of the last few gunslingers slash outlaws would be dope, and him getting away with it would be like dope. Like him not dying. Or they could make a prequel, or they could make both, and I would play both. I would play both Red Dead Redemption 3 and 4. Um, it'd take like 12 years for them to release all of them, probably, but more than 12 years. But I'll play them. Um, it's been 5 years and two, and then it's March. Nearly 5 years and a half since I first played Red Dead Redemption 2. And I mentioned this while playing Red Dead 1, but I've been wanting to replay this game since I played it for the first time, but I just never did, because I knew it was going to be a big investment of time.
Let Davy rest while he, you know, an old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on.
I also found out while playing Red Dead 1, around like the second or third day that I played, that apparently Kai Cenat was gonna do a 50-hour stream of playing Red Dead 2. Now I did see that he uploaded a VOD of it, or someone uploaded a VOD of it. It was only the first 2 hours, so I'm guessing he didn't do 50 hours. But that's funny that the moment I wanted to start playing it, and then someone else is playing. That's cool.
Bring him in here.
Even after 5 years, I still remember most of the story because the game
Miss
is that
Gaspar,
good.
get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have.
But I'm sure
Mr.
there'll still be
Pearson,
maybe
see
some
what we
stuff
got
that I
towards
might not
Blue?
remember. Maybe, possibly.
Davy's dead.
But the overall story, I know what
Nothing
happens.
more
And I
could
know
have done.
what happens throughout the
What are we gonna
story.
do? We need supplies. Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here.
What I might have forget is what happens at what point.
Now, I sent
But once I see it, I'm going to recognize it immediately.
Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days.
I think the voice actor for Dutch in this game and the last game are the
I
same.
loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac.
Sean is still alive, but he'll die at some
We don't
point.
know.
I don't remember Mac,
We
though.
lost some
I don't
folks.
remember who that is.
Now,
Or, Sean is the Irish dude, right?
throw myself in the ground in their stead. I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days.
Pierce was the
Now,
cook, right?
All of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong.
Stay with me. Something
Stay
like, yep.
with me.
Still remember
We
it.
ain't done yet.
This is actually a
Come on, Arthur.
good speech.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet.
So for Red Dead 1, I hadn't played it for over 10 years, and for this game, it's been over 5 years.
I ain't had time to ask.
Obviously, I played the online mode when it came out, and I also played some online mode yesterday.
We missed you.
Still as boring as I remembered it to be. I did a mission, it was kind of fun. But then I tried to get this bounty,
Yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
the license for bounty hunting, and it cost 15 gold bars.
Need you strong.
And then apparently I either have to do the daily challenges for like over 20 days, do all of them
We're gonna find out
to even get that, or just pay real money, and I'm not going to do either of them. I don't want to do daily challenges. Like, make me do missions, and maybe I'll get the gold bars over a period of 20 days. But what's the shit about doing? Yeah, I just didn't fuck with the story, the online mode. It's so bad. Like, if you want to bounty hunt, they should just let you bounty hunt. And that's it. I know.
Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there. Can't believe we lost Davy, too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think
It was.
a trap
It was
in
Micah.
Blackwater? That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. Wait, Is that someone coming towards us?
It's the bitch that ratted us out. It's fucking Micah, if I remember. Yeah, it is. It should be him, at least.
You up ahead. Who's
Yeah,
there?
it's the bitch. It's the rat. Big ol' rat.
Micah. Gentlemen, found anything?
I think so.
I'm gonna kill his
Found a
bitch
little
ass.
homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
You shouldn't be.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that
Except
boy.
at the very
I
end.
hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Asking you.
Go on.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right?
No.
Was worried, Micah? Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. There ain't much. Shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
Coming fast.
Yeah, okay. Ugh.
Yep.
Let's hitch up here. Easy. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
We take cover over here, and then Micah takes cover on that thing, and then Micah finds a body.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
And then Micah hides there. He finds a body in the thing, in the cart.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh,
Let me draw my gun.
hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Body's in there. Yep.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food.
in...
Something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes.
Over there! More of them! It's an ambush!
one of them out of the window. seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Kill their bitch asses. Goddamn old Driscolls.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food.
Hold on, I need to up the brightness in this bitch.
Medicine. Whiskey. I'm starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. Big old pool of blood on the floor here. I saw. Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point. If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
It had something to do with either Colm or Dutch's sister, right? Why their beef started.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here. Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. Keep searching.
We would have lived in this house if it weren't for Micah's bitch ass fighting Sadler. I'm not going up there just yet.
Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Some money. Alright, let's go. Mike is gonna go up there and find Sadler. 80's her name?
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed. Sure.
You can say he's here somewhere. Right? Wasn't she up here? Thought she was. Bro,
You were searching the barn.
hey, I missed upstairs, alright? Yes, I am. Chill the fuck out. I'm gonna find someone in here. If I remember correctly. But yeah. He jumps my ass. Yep.
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on? This guy just jumped me. Oh, did he now? Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him? No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is. Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please. Please.
You have to go. Last time I let him go.
Take it easy. Easy. It's okay. All right, boy. Is that bastard still in there? He's dealt with. Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
He was comfortable in that barn, and we just took him outside, and he's just like, all right, you can just stay in the cold. Obviously, we're about to leave, but still.
Michael! Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
I wonder how many houses have burned back in the day because of lanterns.
3 days ago. And my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur. Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do. What's your name, miss?
She's so cool.
Miss.
80. It was 80, right? Adler, yeah.
Sadie Adler.
Sadie, yeah, not 80. Sadie Adler.
He was my husband.
Yep. Sadie becomes a badass.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch.
That's Lenny, right?
Everybody, Dutch is back!
Lenny! Fucking Arthur's drunk ass.
We weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some
Hold on. I can't need glasses. The actual thing is like held together by tape at this point. No, it isn't. The frame is still. But fuck's sake. It's actually like hurting me here for some reason, even though it's not applying any real pressure. And it wasn't doing this before. I don't know why it's doing it now.
blankets. a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something. And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Fuck Bill. Javier is cool during the game. I actually like Javier. But
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
we gotta kill him in the next
Strong.
one. We gotta kill him in
And
the
he's
one.
smart. Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
Worried about John.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
He did look for you. And he fucking got you
Thank
killed.
This
Or
way.
maybe Javier got away somehow. If you capture him. Maybe they don't execute
All
him.
we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ah! Cálmate. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Micah's fault, by the
Watch
way.
out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here.
They do.
He got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Whoa. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
I think Rockstar keeps adding the cinematic camera, but I've used it very few times, both here and in GTA.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
I wonder if it's gonna be in 6.
Come on. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Losing the horse was one of the worst experiences in this game. John Horse.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
Where am I gonna go?
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Down. This way.
I need to upgrade my satchel so I can carry more guns. But I don't remember if I can just purchase them, or I'm pretty sure I have to hunt shit, right? Yeah, I'll probably do it.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me. Help me!
Drops down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery, be careful. Watch your head here.
How did John go all the way over here, by the way?
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
The eating stuff isn't too bad. It's just that there's so many hours I just couldn't care too much. Maybe that's because I was younger. Maybe this time around I won't mind the eating as much if I'm more mindful of it. I don't know. I'll see. If they add it in 6, it won't be too bad because, you know, driving around and stuff. You know what's crazy?
John, you there?
Is like the amount of people that learned, like,
John, where are you?
I basically just know the GTA 5 map by heart, and then I'll most likely, and a lot of people will most likely also learn the GTA 6 map by heart.
Down here. All right.
I'm actually excited about it. I'm not having too high hopes. Like, I'm not being like other people that say it'll be the greatest game of all time, because I don't know that yet. Because 5 isn't even my favorite game of all time in the
That's
first
quite a
place.
scratch you got there.
2 is, in fact, Red Dead Redemption 2 and 1, I like them better than 5. I just like 5. 5's campaign is cool, but I just like the Wild West theme better, and obviously for online, GTA's leagues better. But yeah,
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right. John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Here. Get back.
We'll get you out of here.
Hey, over here.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Stay back.
Well done, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Won't let me skin them.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
Not yet. Yep. I wonder if they did that on purpose. The not yet part.
More coming down the hill. Get the hell out of here.
Get out of here!
Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Fuera.
Get the hell out of here! Get up!
Was it this game where you could actually damage the skin,
So,
and then it was better to hunt with the bow, or was that another game?
just about.
It might have been
We'll
this
be okay.
one.
We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Arthur, can you give him can I give him some of that beef I got earlier so he can eat some shit, some beans?
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
We get some help! We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
It's
Into all that.
it's Herr Strauss's fault that
I know.
Arthur has
West is where our problems are
tuberculosis,
worse.
by the way.
Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
It was his fault, right? Yeah. Just a scratch. Complete enter pursued by
We've been
memory.
running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw.
I forgot that he had a
Hardly
journal.
the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur? Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, and we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now.
I could do Bill's stuff, which was hunting a deer with Charles, or Pearson, which I don't remember what it was. Or no, Pearson was the cook, not Bill. Yeah. Let's go do the hunting.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Charles is cool. I like Charles.
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
I liked him when he was at when he helped John build the thing, the house.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Let's go find that deer.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
So Charles is half and half, right? Or is he just black?
Too old to learn, I imagine.
I think he was half native as well. I could be wrong on that, and I might be remembering someone else.
All are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
A prequel. If they did a prequel, it'd be cool if it ended at the boat, right? Like it just the last mission you do, you don't even get to play with Arthur. I think John was at the boat because he said he got shot. Like you're playing with John on the boat, and that's the last mission. That'd be cool. Obviously, you get all the events from before, but that's where it ends. The prequel. Because some people want a prequel of the game, and I mean, I guess those people as well at the same time, because I want both at the same time as well, want a sequel of Jack. And a game about him. Because I'm pretty sure during Jack's life, it's literally just going to be the death of the Wild West, right? Because they already mentioned it here. And then at John's point in life, it was already like, they also mentioned how it's basically just dead at that point as well. And then when Jack comes in, it's probably even worse for them.
This is good.
It'd be a cool ending if just Jack just runs to Mexico, some shit like that, and that's how he escapes.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Maybe he gets himself a wife and some shit like that, or maybe he doesn't. And since he doesn't, that's why he gets away. Because
stop here a second.
That's what I thought about when playing Red Dead 1 again. Is that the reason that John probably didn't fight in that barn was he probably knew that if
there's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
Not.
he knew that if he fought, he probably would have won because that motherfucker, the John is goaded like that.
Gun will scare everything around.
But
keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
I do.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
There it is.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head
or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
Fuck.
That's okay. Try again.
How did I, motherfucker?
Not that way. What are you doing? Good shot. Now let's try for another. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
Mother.
Unlucky. Take your time.
He moves his fucking head. He did that shit on purpose. No way he didn't. What?
Just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery. Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
It was like, what? He just,
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
he barely just moved his head.
Okay? It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
This deer was causing me trouble. I can't eat right now because I'm...
boy. Okay, boy. Let's go. Ready to head?
Oh, that was oh, that's horse. Oh.
When you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on then. Let's head back.
Yeah, if I hunt something, I'm not giving that shit to Pearson.
Nice work, Arthur.
I'm selling that
Should be
shit
enough
for
meat here to
money.
keep-
I bet.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
I was
She's
trash.
ain't shooting back.
I was trash.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
As I said before, the government probably, or not the government, Rockstar probably
Sal Pearson's had a bottle in his hand
They
ever
didn't know-
since we fled Blackwater. We give the
Hold
camp
on.
cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
No, so Charles wasn't in the gang for that long. Maybe that's why they didn't send it. Obviously, Rockstar, I don't think they had all the characters planned out for the prequel, even if they did have a prequel in mind, which I don't know about. So, like, why didn't they send...
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep over.
What are you doing? Look out!
Easy.
Come on. That thing was huge.
I wanted to kill it.
Where are you off to?
Kill the bear. Yeah, bears are a lot harder to kill in this game. But I had the distance, and I had the guns. I wanted to give it a try.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just... I know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother...
Yeah, he is acting
that
that.
ain't normally the case.
Yep.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things. And Hosea.
My nose.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Hold on, my nose. Ugh. Alright, no situation has been
How's
dealt
that
with.
new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Good work. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys.
You earned it. Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
I don't know what the build mission is gonna be.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you. You two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators. Here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer
For
piss and
fuck's
rabbit
sake.
shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about.
I remember.
He said follow the main trails.
Hold on. Need to tape this bitch back on. My parents have told me multiple times that we should just go and get these fixed. I was just like, if they work, right? I mean, the glass is still kicking. It's just, well, the frame isn't. Well, even the glass part has fallen off. And then I adjusted it back on, and then it hadn't come back off until it came back off the other day again because I dropped them on accident. And then after that, it dropped. I think it dropped again yesterday, the actual glass. Not the best tape job I've done, but It'll hold for now. Alright.
Southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Javier, Micah, Arthur. I think Bill's here as well. Not in well, yeah.
What's that? Cracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What
We do
he
kill him
did,
eventually.
I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he killed his brother and
The
then
bastards will be reunited soon enough.
he
That's
killed his
how this
sister.
went.
Damn right, boss.
Shut your bitch ass up, Micah.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Also, I looked up a video on how dueling worked in our Red Dead Redemption 1, and I finally know how it works now. Apparently, the thing like turns white and then red, and then I'm pretty sure I either have to hit R2 with whenever the reticle is red or white. It's one or the other. But I don't have to do it fast. That's why it's slowed down.
Good.
It just,
Now,
but
Mr. Morgan and I.
yeah, I didn't know that.
We're gonna head up here a little. See if we can't.
I kind of killed the moment by dying to Ross, but that's because I didn't know.
You a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. Hey! There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Had a sniper rifle, shoot him from up here, bah, end the feud right there. But they didn't have a sniper rifle. I think he kills this dude, right? I think he. No, he just slaps him. Okay.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Where are my guns? Oh, they're on the horse.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Yeah, I don't really like that because on multiple occasions, it's like, just have the guns on me. I don't want them on the horse.
Good. Come on, let's go. far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
It'd be cool if you hurried up, Dutch. It's a long way down.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
What's crazy to know is that you don't really know where the ledge ends. Like, that could be just piled up snow that just piled up all the way from down there, and then you just step on it. Not all the way down there, but let's say there's a bit down there, but the snow piled up there, and then you just step on that, and then you're done. You're finished.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Hey, anybody seen Liam? I think he went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be our guard duty.
Stay low.
When I played this last time, it said that you could take the lead, and I just shot them.
Follow me.
But then they're like, "What are you doing, Arthur?" And I was like, "Well, you told me to shoot whenever I wanted to. What do you mean, what am I doing?" I didn't know what I did wrong, and I probably will get it wrong again, and then I still won't know. Or maybe I will, because even from then I was like...
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, I'll go first. O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! Pushing forward! Cover me!
Maybe it's because I didn't just tell him that I wanted to take the lead. Maybe that's what was up. Since I shot without telling him. I think that might have been it.